The 12.0 pack is definitely nothing that we've ever seen as far as power and runtime goes. It was like sort of a wow factor. Excellent power.
The 12.0 battery gives a tool plenty of power throughout the whole day.
It runs cool, has lots of torque. The charge lasts for a long time. We're very happy with it.
I don't see any overheating issues with the 12 amp hour battery. It's excellent.
Nobody else has anything comparable with all the amount of power, the runtime.
The 12.0 battery, we can run all day on our 8-hour shift, no problem. No slow down on thing, no having to switch the batteries. I have full power all day long until the bitter end.
Runtime is never really an issue anymore. We get a full day at least out of that.
Yeah, I was impressed with the 12.0 battery. Charges quick, lasts a long time, and kept the power.
It's very important that all the batteries are interchangeable. You just change them out.
You don't have to buy new batteries for every tool that you pick up. It's an amazing lineup, and you can work just as efficient as a corded tool with batteries all day.
It changed the way we work big time. The efficiency, the productivity of everything, day in, day out operation.
It's very important to have the new 12.0 batteries when you're running heavy-duty tools, doing heavy-duty things.
The timbers are 8 inches wide by 13, 14 inches tall. The Milwaukee chainsaw with a 16-inch blade. It had plenty of power.
I definitely did not expect it to work like it does.
We cut everything from our power poles to we've cut oak trees down now with it, and goes right through perfectly. It never bogs down. It actually performs better we think than the gas ones do.
The Milwaukee chainsaw lets me cut any kind of hardwood, any diameter that I run up against. It cuts faster than a gas.
The Milwaukee chainsaw cut really fast, really swift through the big timbers that we're using on this job site.
The M18 fuel chainsaw far exceeds anything we've ever used. The long run time, the torque, it performs well above what we possibly could have expected.
I was impressed with the 12.0 battery. Charges quick, lasts a long time, and kept the power.
The 12.0 batteries cut through all day long without slowing down or anything.
The battery life on that Milwaukee saw was phenomenal.
And it's a quiet tool. Everybody can talk while we're working, keep the fumes down. It was everything we needed.
If I had a choice between a gas-powered and the Milwaukee chainsaw, I would take the Milwaukee chainsaw.
When I actually need to do some chipping, I want something that's got the power that's going to handle it. I was a little skeptical. This SDS Max is definitely taking care of that. It feels like the real deal, like it should have a cord on it, but it does not. I was blown away.
Well, it performs just like a corded one. You know, just as fast, felt lighter.
I love the power. You can make a big tool for big jobs. It will get the job done. It will break the brick. It will punch holes through it. It does everything that it said it's going to do. I give it a 10.
The SDS Max with this 9.0 battery offers a lot of power and flexibility. I used it about a half an hour chipping out mortar.
The SDS Max, you can feel it doesn't vibrate, it doesn't bounce around. It feels as powerful as a corded. It's a solid cordless tool with a solid battery.
The longevity of having that 9.0 it's key. I don't feel there's anything that you couldn't do with it.
To be able to have, tools that are compatible with each other, to be able to share batteries and chargers is hugely advantageous.
When you put them both together with the 9.0 and then the fuel brand, it's just going to outlast everybody else.
Honestly, I've never used anything like it. I would have to say that SDS Max is nothing but heavy duty.
From the world leader in cordless innovation, Milwaukee introduces the M12 Hammervac, the industry's only universal dust extractor. Engineered to fit your current concrete drilling solution, the M12 Hammervac is compatible with all major brands of SDS Plus rotary hammers and hammer drills. For high-quality debris filtration, the tool features a replaceable certified HEPA filter that removes over 99.97% of dust particles over 0.03 microns. These filters can be replaced independently of the dust box to minimize cost of ownership. Lightweight and versatile, the M12 Hammervac features 3 adjustable side handles for universal fit on all major brands, and a 3-position switch with auto mode that turns the tool on and off automatically. Self-powered by M12 red lithium battery packs, the tool provides maximum portability with no cords or hoses. For unmatched versatility, get the M12 Hammervac Universal Dust Extractor from Milwaukee.
The Knockout program by Milwaukee really embodies kind of what we do as a company. We go out and talk to the user and really try and redefine the process of what they do. In this instance, we went out looking for ways to innovate on a knockout punch, and we learned very quickly that if you wanted to change the way these guys work, you had to go start to finish through the entire process.
The accuracy is very important. You may be running a whole rack of pipes.
There's no room for error. I mean, we're running conduits out the top of a panel. They got to be exactly right on the mark. So
with the crosshairs, that allows us to be exact and get our hole exactly where we want it. That way it eliminates offsets.
now I'm not spending time measuring to make sure that die is in the right spot because I can't see it. I can see it easy enough that I'm already lining up the crosshairs on my marks that I put on there.
Hence the name is quick. It's light, it's easy, there's nothing to it.
There's 3 pieces. You can put it all together up in the air or on top of a panel and then slip the actual tool on when you're ready to do the knockout.
I don't have to hold 15 pounds of a hydraulic pump and try to thread the die on the inside of the can.
The production's faster with the Quick Connect because of the fact that you're not holding all the weight up of those hydraulic heads. It's just as easy to pop a 1/2-inch hole as it is a 4-inch hole.
And the fact that it cuts through thick steel very easily and without much effort really impressed me.
From the strength of it, it's easier to cut them out versus the old knockout cutters with the pump. You got to really pump it hard to get it cut, and the battery-powered one in Milwaukee is just awesome when it comes to cutting it.
With the battery, you're not lugging around the big hydraulic cylinder.
On a job site, we're swapping batteries out all day long. With it being the same battery, you know, we need to knock something out. You just go grab it off the charger.
But I think the 3 main benefits of the Force Logic system are accuracy, speed, and safety.
There's no other die cutter on the market that's anything like this. That's this simple.
Now to see something come out new that is just totally different than what we've been accustomed to, it's quite something.
The whole system combined, from the dies, the knockouts, the Quick Connect, the tool itself, as a whole, they're just the perfect product for electricians.
The sum of the parts, the tool, the punches and dies, the Quick Connect alignment system, really redefined from the ground up the process for hole making. And at the end of the day, embody the easiest way to punch in the market today.
Introducing the Milwaukee TIC Tool and Equipment Tracker, designed to track anything and survive everything on and off the job site. Managing tools and equipment across multiple jobs with multiple crews can be almost impossible without a tracking solution. Tracked by one key, the Milwaukee TIC solves this problem by integrating with the app's inventory management solution for a seamless tracking experience. The TIC is a small tracking device that can be glued, screwed, riveted, or strapped to any tool or piece of equipment you want to track. A Bluetooth signal inside of the unit broadcasts the location of the tool or piece of equipment up to 100 feet from any device with the one-key app. The app will continue to receive the signal even when the app is closed and the phone is locked. We know that your tools and equipment take abuse on the job. The TIC is designed specifically to survive in these conditions. The durable, weatherproof design protects internal components from water and dust, while UV-rated plastics keep the TIC from getting brittle when exposed to sunlight for long periods of time. We've designed the TIC to be as subtle as possible, with a low-profile structure and flat back, to ensure that you can put this on a variety of surface types. Tracked by one key, the Milwaukee TIC is designed to track anything